Caring.
Inspirational.
Rare, extraordinaire, extraordinaire.
Si je devais la résumer en un seul mot, je choisirais de la décrire comme mon soleil.
Amazing.
Elle dit toujours qu'on doit regarder le côté positif.
Le fait qu'elle m'ait adopté déjà, c'est une chose extraordinaire.
No matter how desperate or severe the situation, she's always got a way of humorizing it.
Elle déploie une énergie incroyable pour être présente pour moi.
It's sometimes hard for her when she's the only one in the house taking care of like everything.
They need husbands who make them going their own way.
Les mamans, ils ont besoin de prendre du temps avec sa famille, mais aussi pour eux-mêmes.
Eh bien, d'être reconnu.
Des opportunités égales. Une mère, ça aime aussi parfois qu'on lui dise merci, qu'on lui dise je t'aime. Ce genre de choses.
Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to our Make Mothers Matter stand for this online event hosted by Mulheres Obra in Portugal. We are very honored to be part of this online event for the coming 3 days. Thank you for inviting us. You've just seen the opening video, which shows the essence of mothers and the role they play in keeping our world turning. Some of the phrases we heard to describe mothers are that they are amazing, caring, they need support, they are extraordinary, and that's all what we do since 70 years at Make Mothers Matter. We are advocating since we have been created 70 years ago to recognize the role of mothers, to recognize their potential, to make their invaluable contributions matter, and to support their unique ability to be change makers for a better world. They are the children, first educators, and they are carers for their families. We advocate for the recognition of the important role of mothers. We do this mainly in 3 levels. At the European delegation in Brussels, we do it at the United Nations with our UN delegation in Geneva and in New York, and we do it at UNESCO in Paris with our UNESCO delegation. We have also 2 national delegations, Belgium that mainly advocates in Belgium, and France that does the same in France. We work on 3 topics, on mothers and health, mothers and the economy, and mothers and peace. We bring the voices of our members on the field to the higher level, and we base our advocacy on the needs of these mothers and in our associate members on the field. What did we prepare for the coming 3 days? Today, on Friday, the first day, we will mainly talk about mothers and the economy. The first person I will invite to have a conversation with is Johanna Schima. She is the head of our EU delegation here in Brussels. She will explain what the EU delegation has done, what they have achieved already, what they do advocate for, and what they hope to get more in the nearby future. Today afternoon, I will invite and have a conversation with Gitechelli. She is actually the head of the Belgian mompreneurs. It's a bit the same like your Mulheres Obra in Portugal, but she does it for Belgium. She will explain how the idea of mompreneurs has started, what they do, why they got organized, etc., etc. The last interview today afternoon will be with Kisani, and that interview will be done by my colleague Shanaz Bakravan. Kisani is working in the Democratic Republic of Congo. They do an amazing work with mothers and grandmothers. They create work for them, and it's a social entrepreneur, and she will explain you what they do and maybe start with a collaboration in Portugal as well one day. Tomorrow on Saturday, we will tackle the topic of mothers and health. We will give the floor to Make Mothers Matter France to start the day. They have recently launched a big survey about mothers and health. We probably might not have any results yet, but they will explain you why they did their survey, how did they start it, how did they do it, how many answers did they get, and what they hope to receive as outcome and results about this survey. Following MMM France, we will give the floor to a European consortium that MMM is part of. It's a consortium of university and research centers. They're doing excellent work on maternal mental health. It's called Rise Up PPD, Peripartum Depression. And the head of this consortium is actually Portuguese. She is called Ana Abeele, and she is from the Coimbra University. When I told her I would invite someone from Rise Up PPD to speak, she was very proud and honored, and she said she follows Mulheres Obra since many years already. On Saturday afternoon, we will then have an interview with Vane Mitchellmeyer. She is the vice president of MMM, and she is the head of the UN delegation in Geneva. And she will explain all her activities that she has in New York and Geneva at United Nations with all the commissions of women. On Sunday morning, we will then close, and will be the last day. We will have a conversation with Tatiana Mauro. She is working for Promundo. Fathers need support, need mothers. Mothers need the support of fathers, and hand in hand, fathers and mothers have to take care of the education of their children. And then we will close the whole 3 days event with an interview from both Anne-Claire de Liedekerke, the president of Make Mothers Matter, and myself. I am actually head of Make Mothers Matter Belgium. The interview will be done by Shanaz as well. Thanks a lot for your attention. I really hope that you will have 3 interesting days with Make Mothers Matter at our stand. Any case, most of the interviews will be recorded, so it will always be possible to show them again afterwards if needed. Would you have any questions? Please put them in the chat of our booth, and we will try as much as possible to answer those questions during the day. Thanks again, and hope to see and talk to you later on.